Okay, here's what I was thinking for tonight's drill. In the diamond there, on the floor at Pro Player, we put Evan in the, we start off with Evan in the pitcher spot. We have Peter that's standing here for the tag at second base. I had Drew and TJ both switching in and out as catchers until I found out TJ wasn't going to be there. JJ over at first. We say our runners are Dom and Jacob. Then over on the other side of the field, we have our outfield rotation that we're going to work on footwork and catching outfield. And right now, I had Zach, Adam, and Caden and Donovan. But Donovan could come in and him and Drew could switch in and out catching. But the point is that Dom and Jacob would be our base runners. Jerry would be over here, and Jerry would tell them to do one of two things. Jerry would tell them to either on Evan's pitch to steal second, or on Evan's pitch, regardless, instead of stealing second, to just take a big secondary lead. And the point of the drill is that the moment when Evan pitches the ball, the catcher would see this and he would either try to throw the out of stealing second, or he would try to pick off the runner if he just took his secondary lead. The other runner is going to be standing over here by third. And the other runner's job is to, for any reason, if the ball gets past the catcher, then that runner just takes off automatically running, and Evan has to come cover, and Drew or Donovan has to throw it back. Now, we can do that drill, and over here we have Corey with Zach, Adam, and Donovan or Caden doing this outfield drills, or you can have Caden over here just standing at third. He's not a part of this. Caden would be a part of them catching shallow ground balls in left field and firing them to third. And then that would be your first rotation. And then your second rotation, you would have Caden in the catcher's gear, and then you could have Donovan, or you could have Peter. If you don't have Donovan there, you would have Donovan back here. And because Adam and Zach are mostly going to play nothing but outfield, we'll leave them out there. But you would have Jacob now at short, Drew pitching, and Evan at first base, with JJ and Peter being your runners. Again, because Donovan needs more work running, you may want to switch that out and put Peter there instead. And then you can also switch in and out Drew and Jacob. Same concept. If the ball gets past this runner that's just hanging out over here is going to try to steal home for the pitcher to cover for that exercise. If they're throwing good strikes and they're not, then one of the coaches can just stand over here and throw it in the dirt to make that happen. And again, these guys over here can work on their outfield drills, and they can throw it into Dom at third base when they do it. Dom, of course, is not worrying about this runner. He's outside of the play completely. And he is just catching shallow balls thrown in from left field. And then after that rotation, we put everybody up out into the field. We may move second and third in a little bit to make it a little further throw. And then that's where we hit the ball out to everybody except who we decide is on second and third. And then if we want to, third and home. And then they field the shallow ball. And as they are fielding the ball, they have to hear the coach yell 2, or hear the coach yell 3, or hear the coach yell home, and they have to be able to respond to Mike. And I think that would really do a good job to start off after we do the 3 base progression warm-ups that we did last time we did warm-ups.